Hi, hello dear students, welcome to my channel. In this episode, we are going to discuss indefinite integration, JEE Mains MSET examination questions, objective MCQs. So this is the previous continue video for the previous session. So let us have a discussion. The first question in this session. Evaluate integral cot inverse of secant x minus tan x into dx. In the earlier classes, we discussed in trigonometry the value of secant x minus tan x. The value of secant x minus tan x. So not only secant x minus tan x, but also sometimes in some problems secant x plus tan x also will be there. So first, what is the value of secant x minus tan x? Here I will write as a shortcut formula. Secant x minus tan x is equal to tan of pi by 4 minus x by 2. You remember that. Suppose if it is here plus secant x plus tan x is equal to tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. Keep in mind both the formulas are very important. Directly wherever secant x minus tan x is there, secant x plus tan x is there, you have to replace with these values directly. So according to the question, we required the first one. So now the given integral cot inverse of, in place of secant x minus tan x, you have to replace with tan of pi by 4 minus x by 2 into dx. Whenever here cot inverse is there, bracket value compulsory, you have to convert in terms of cot. So it is in the form of tan theta. Tan theta can be written as cot of pi by 2 minus theta. Cot of pi by 2 minus theta equal to tan theta. So this is tan theta now. This value can be written as cot of pi by 2 minus theta. So integral cot inverse of cot of pi by 2 minus of this value into dx. So integral cot inverse of cot of pi by 2 minus pi by 4. So pi by 4. Minus into minus is plus x by 2 into dx. After that again inverse trigonometry formulas, properties, arc trigonometry, that means cot inverse of cot x equal to x. So here cot inverse of cot pi by 4 plus x by 2, that value is equal to integral pi by 4 plus x by 2 into dx. Now each and every time you have to integrate. Integral pi by 4 into dx plus integral x by 2 into dx. Pi by 4 constant you can take outside. Integral dx is x plus 1 by 2 constant you can take outside. Integral x dx is x square by 2 plus c. Therefore, conclusion step, pi x divided by 4 plus x square by 4 plus c. So pi x by 4 plus x square by 4 plus c, which is there in the second option. We will move to the next question. Next question. Integral 1 plus tan x into tan of x plus alpha into dx. These are the options. Integral 1 plus tan x into tan of x plus alpha. Tan x into tan of x plus alpha. So here, to do this problem, one small logic is there. Observe carefully what is the logic behind that. So here x and x plus alpha is there. Now what I am writing is alpha in terms of x we are writing alpha equal to alpha. But in terms of x, if you want to write adding x here, subtracting x, we can write like this. Alpha equal to x plus alpha minus x. Now applying tan on both sides, tan alpha equal to tan x plus alpha minus x. It is in the form of tan of a minus b. We know that tan of a minus b is tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b. So which is equal to tan of x plus alpha minus tan x whole divided by 1 minus 1 plus tan of x plus alpha into tan x. This is the value of tan alpha. But we required 1 plus tan x into tan of x plus alpha, which is there exactly in the denominator of RHS. So just you have to interchange this value with tan alpha. You have to interchange these places. That implies that 1 plus tan of x plus alpha into tan x is equal to tan of x minus alpha, x plus alpha minus tan x divided by tan alpha. So 1 plus tan of x plus alpha into tan x is equal to 1 by tan alpha is cot alpha, splitting into terms. Tan of x plus alpha minus tan alpha by tan alpha 1. Now in place of this you have to replace with this value and then integrate. Now consider the given integral 1 plus tan of tan x into tan of x plus alpha into dx is equal to integral. In place of this bracket value you have to replace with this. So cot alpha into tan of x plus alpha minus 1 into dx. Now split into terms. Integral cot alpha constant when with respect to x if you differentiate, cot alpha we can take outside. Integral tan of x plus alpha, tan of x plus alpha. No, sorry, here tan x is there, sorry, tan x. So it will become tan alpha, cot alpha into, I am very sorry, minus 1 by tan alpha is cot alpha here into tan x. So even here also cot alpha already I have taken common. So dx minus integral tan x into dx, which is equal to cot alpha integral tan x log mod secant x. So secant of x plus alpha minus integral tan x log mod secant x plus c. So log a minus log b, log a by b, which is equal to cot alpha into log mod secant of x plus alpha divided by secant x plus c. But this option is not there in our 4 options. So what we have to do, this is also correct answer. Secant x, if you converting into the numerator, if you bring to the numerator, it will becomes as 1 by secant is cos. Secant of x plus alpha we can bring into the denominator, it will become cos of x plus alpha. So which is equal to cot alpha into log mod. Denominator I am taking into the numerator, therefore it will become cos x divided by numerator I am bringing into the denominator. So cos of x plus alpha, which is there in the option. So cot alpha into log mod cos x by cos of x plus alpha, which is there in the third option. See here, once again I'll repeat here. We forgot. We are interchanging these two. After that, 1 plus tan of x plus alpha into tan x equal to 1 by tan alpha into tan of x plus alpha minus tan x. So 1 by tan alpha is cot alpha, tan x plus alpha minus, previously I wrote here tan alpha I wrote, so tan x it is. So 1 by tan alpha is cot alpha into tan x. Now cot alpha we are taking throughout common. Why? Because integrating with respect to x, cot alpha you can take outside, integral each and every term we can do that. Integral tan x is log mod secant x. So based on that we can. So which is there in the third option. We will move to the next question. The next question. Integral cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x into 2 plus 2 sin 2x into dx. It's a very simple one. Integral cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. From these two take common, 1 plus sin 2x into dx. So integral cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x into 2 into 1 can be written as cos square x plus sin square x plus sin 2x can be written as 2 sin x into cos x into dx. It is the expansion of a square plus b square plus 2ab, a plus b whole square rule, you know. So integral cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x into 2 into cos x plus sin x whole square into dx. So cos x plus sin x, one of the cos x plus sin x get cancelled, two constant we can take outside. Integral a minus b into a plus b, cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x into dx. So 2 into a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, cos square x minus sin square x into dx. Cos square a minus sin square a is the formula for cos 2a. We have that. Cos square a minus sin square a equal to cos 2a. So by using this formula it will becomes 2 into integral cos 2x. What is integral cos 2x? Integral cos 2x dx equal to cos ax I am writing here generally. Sin ax by a. So a is equal to what here? 2. So 2 times of sin 2x divided by 2 plus c. So 2 get cancelled. So the answer is sin 2x plus c, which is there in the first option. We'll move to the next question. The next question. Integral 1 plus x plus square root of x plus x square divided by square root of x plus square root of 1 plus x into dx. Whenever like these questions are there, some logic is there behind that, you can observe carefully. Is there any possibility the denominator or numerator in terms of denominator or denominator in terms of numerator, is there any relation between them? You can find out. So here if you observe carefully, 1 plus x can we write it as in terms of root 1 plus x, no? So x can be written as root x into root x. Similarly 1 plus x can be written as root 1 plus x into root 1 plus x. So if you multiply these two, anyway 1 plus x only will come, plus root of, from these two x I am taking common, 1 plus x divided by root x plus root 1 plus x into dx. Root AB we know that, root A into root B. So root x into root 1 plus x. Integral root 1 plus x into root 1 plus x plus root x into root 1 plus x divided by root x plus root 1 plus x into dx. Now take common from the numerator root 1 plus x. So which is equal to root 1 plus x. If you take common, root 1 plus x plus root x divided by root x plus root 1 plus x into dx. If you observe carefully, these two values are equal, so we can cancel it. Integral square root of 1 plus x into dx. We know that formula for integral root x. Integral root x dx equal to x power 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 plus c. If you do not remember this formula, what you have to do? Root x means x power 1 by 2. Integral x power n formula you can apply. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. By 3 by 2 means it will become 2 by 3. So here in place of x, what value is there? 1 plus 6 is there. So 2 by 3 into 1 plus x whole power 3 by 2. So which is there in the second option. We will move to the next question. The next question. Integral e power x by 2 minus 1 into dx. These are the options. So here e power x, in the denominator e power x by 2 is there, in the numerator e power x is there. So e power x can be expressed in terms of denominator terms. E power x by 2 into e power x by 2, can we write like this? Bases are equal, portion be added, x by 2 plus x by 2 is 2x by 2, that is x. So we can express it that way. So now integral, in place of numerator that value we have to write it, e power x by 2 into e power x by 2 into dx divided e power x by 2 minus 1. Now what I am doing is, the denominator value I am assuming as t. So put e power x by 2 minus 1 is equal to t. Minus 1 we can take this side, that means RHS side. E power x by 2 equal to 1 plus t. So differentiate with respect to x. So e power x by 2 derivative is e power x by 2. Again x by 2 derivative is 1 by 2 into dx is equal to dt. Constant derivative 0, t derivative is dt. But I want only e power x by 2 into dx. 2 we can take this side. E power x by 2 into dx is equal to 2 dt. After reaching of this step, wherever, see, e power x by 2 dx, in place of that we have to replace with 2 dt. In place of e power x by 2, you can replace with this value 1 plus t. So the given integral will becomes 1 plus t. In place of e power x by 2 dx, we have to replace with 2 dt divided by e power x by 2 minus 1 is t. So 2 constant we can take outside. Integral 1 by t into dt plus t by t. So integral dt, dt get cancelled. So 2 into integral 1 by t means log mod t plus integral dt is t plus c. So 2 into log mod t plus 2t plus c. Wherever t is there, again you have to replace with e power x by 2 minus 1. So 2 times of log mod e power x by 2 minus 1 plus 2 times of e power x by 2 minus 1 plus c. So it is there in the first option. Exactly, it is there in the first option. Thank you. The next question. Integral x root x minus 1 by root x minus 1 dx equal to ax square plus bx power 3 by 2 plus cx plus d. Then the ascending order of a comma b comma c is the ascending order of abc. You can calculate. Before going to calculate the values of a, b, c, first you have to solve this given integral. See, first simplification. Integral x into root x minus 1 divided by root x minus 1 into dx. Integral root x means x power 1 by 2. X power 1 by 2 into x. Bases are equal, both should be added. 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. So x power 3 by 2 minus 1 divided by root x means x power 1 by 2 minus 1. Now consider numerator x power 3 by 2 minus 1. 1 also can be written as, we can write it now. X power 3 by 2 minus 1 power 3 by 2 also we can write it. Still we have to write like this way. X power whole power 3 by 2, no, 1 by 2 whole power 3 can be write like this. Meaning cannot be changed. X power 3 by 2 can be written as x power 1 by 2 whole power 3 minus 1 power 1 by 2 whole power 3. So 1 power 1 by 2 is 1 only, but x power 1 by 2 keep it like this. X power 1 by 2 whole power 3 minus 1 power 3. Here we are going to apply the formula a cube minus b cube. A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So where a is equal to x power 1 by 2, b is equal to 1. So we can write it as x power 1 by 2 minus 1 into x power 1 by 2 whole square a square plus ab. So x power 1 by 2 into 1 plus b square 1 square. So we can write it as x power 1 by 2 minus 1. Here 2 get cancelled. X power 1 by 2 means root x plus 1. So this value ultimately x power 3 by 2 minus 1. So wherever x power 3 by 2 minus 1 is there in the numerator, you have to replace with this value by using factorization. We did here. This is the important step. So in place of numerator, you can replace with this value x power 1 by 2 minus 1 into x plus root x plus 1 into dx divided by x power 1 by 2 minus 1. These two will be cancelled. Now integral x plus root x plus 1 into dx. Each and every term you have to integrate. Integral x dx plus integral root x into dx plus integral 1 into dx, which is equal to integral x dx is x square by 2 plus integral root x 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2 plus integral dx is x plus D. Sir, why sir you are taking D, generally C? This you have to compare with this given value. Since integral x root x minus 1 divided by root x minus 1 into dx is equal to ax square plus bx power 3 by 2 plus cx plus d. Then by comparing these two, a value equal to 1 by 2, b value equal to 2 by 3 and c value equal to 1. Their x coefficients, their x power 3 by 2 coefficients, their x square coefficients. Here x square coefficient is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2. A value is 1 by 2 means 0.5. B is equal to 2 by 3, that means 0.666 will come. So B is equal to 0.666 and so on like this. And C is equal to 1. In this, we have to arrange in ascending order. So it is going up, ascending order. First 0.5, 0.66, 1. Next, so the ascending order is, the order is also A, B and C. This is the ascending order. First 0.5, after that 0.666, 0.1. Therefore, the option is first option. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. Please do subscribe and share to your friends. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can write to my comment box. I will respond. Thank you all. Maths with Panindra.